What's up, comic and pop culture fans? This is James with Midhunter Comics, and I got another 50 books for you that I submitted out to CGC, pre-screened for a 9.8, and it looks like at least about 40 came back. Let's check them out. Alright guys, if you have not seen yesterday's video, you're really going to want to do that. I got the comic find of a lifetime, and it's definitely going to be an upcoming submission. You definitely want to check out that video. Don't forget to like and comment down below. Every time you do that, it enters you into a contest for these two statues. At 1,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away this $200 6th scale Batman statue. 2,000 subscribers, the winner is going to land you this awesome Green Lantern statue by Tweeterhead. Alright guys, let's get to it. First one up, we got a Spectacular Spider-Man number 200 from 1993, and this is actually the death of Harry Osborn. This is an easier 9.8 to submit and get because it is a foil cover. Usually those hold together a little bit better through time. I'm really glad I got the 9.8. That should hopefully be a clean 100 bucks. Alright guys, next one. Wow. We got Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, the 1.5 Wizard Special. This one was just too cool not to submit. I'm really glad I did. Man, 1999. Look at that picture cover there. Any big Buffy fans out there? Because this is pretty freaking rare, guys. Alright. Oh, yeah. Good one. Okay, guys. Anybody know what that is? That is Lobo number 1. It's the 1993 one, so it's not his first miniseries, but it's his main title. Number 1. I actually didn't know if it was going to get it, and it's hard to press yourself because it is an embossed cover, but I'm really glad that it did. Wow. I know a couple Lobo fans that I'm friends with that might be a really big fan of that. Cool. Oh yeah, look at that. For mature readers only, another Lobo here. This one was the one-shot. The Blazing Chain of Love one-shot got the 9.8. Man, that's pretty cool. I don't know how many of those can possibly be on the CGC Census. It's probably not too much. Very cool. Oh, nice. Okay, so I did submit a few Kelly Jones Batman runs out. This is one of the ones I didn't expect to get it because it's a darker spine, but this is Batman 527. It's a two-face cover. I think I have to check the CGC Census. I think there's only like 5 of these or something crazy like that, maybe less. Really cool. Very nice. Another Kelly Jones one here. This is a 536 Man-Bat cover. Very cool. Kind of a black and white. Awesome. You guys may have seen my videos. You know I love Kelly Jones. So to get a 9.8 in any of his just fills my childhood with glee. This makes me so happy. 9.8. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. That's Wolverine number 1 from 1988. This is his first, not his first mini-series, but his first solo title. Looked like it didn't mention that, though. All it says is first Wolverine as Patch. Okay. Thought it was a little bit more notable than that. But that's, you know, maybe it's just not mentioned on the notes. Super cool. That's a big one. Wow. Very nice. Oh my god. You got it. Okay. So, guys, you know I love Nightfall. This is Showcase 94 number 10. This is the issue immediately after Bruce Wayne comes back and resumes the mantle of Batman. Azrael gets his butt kicked, and this is a cool aftershock issue where Azrael reflects on everything. It's a great kind of a conclusion to the Nightfall story, and it is the only one on the Census, and it got the 9.8. So I own not only the only copy of this thing that's ever been slabbed, but also the 9.8. Right in the childhood. Okay, so this is my childhood book. This is Batman 689, and actually I see it has no notes on there. That's interesting. This is the definitive Firefly, the Batman villain, his definitive book. This and the one that came immediately after it. Fantastic reads. I read this a lot, but this was a little bit later in my years when I started keeping better care of everything. I used to read with actual gloves on. I didn't realize you don't have to do that, but man, that's really cool to see. Awesome cover. I wonder how many are on the CGC census of this. Another quick one here, Detective Comics 674. This is in the Night Quest, which was right after Nightfall. I don't know if I'm going to go crazy and start collecting all of these, but this was such a perfect condition. I knew it would get the 9.8, and look at that, it did. So that's pretty cool. Glad it got it. Very nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. A little newer book for you guys. This is the Dark Knights Death Metal #1, but it is the rare sketch variant, and I'm really glad that this got it because I think this was from a batch where all my corners of my comics were dinged. I had like 50 books that were all dinged that aren't going to get the 9.8, and it looks like this one barely squeezed it. Alright, another newer book for you guys. This is the 1 in 25 variant of Batman 93, but that's really cool. Great cover. I'm really glad I got the 9.8. These are ones where even if they get a 9.0, you'll still make your money back. But it is cool that I got the full score. I'm trying to get all the 125s and 9.8s, but I specifically want to submit them myself. So I'm not going to cheat and buy on eBay. We'll see how I do. Okay, very nice. The Delato variant of Batman 75 from the City of Bane Tom King arc. Very beautiful cover. I think this was an expensive, like $7 book for whatever reason, instead of like $2.99, $3.99 or whatever. But I'm really glad I got that cover. Super cool. This could stay in the personal collection. I'm just a big fan of that cover and the artist. We'll see. All right, awesome. Martian Manhunter #1 from 2006. I was looking at my Martian Manhunter books, and believe me, I don't have many. I think I have like 4. But I noticed there's an extreme lack of CGC 9.8s in anything Martian Manhunter, so I decided to do the world a favor here, and it looks like we got the 9.8. Very nice. I think that I got this book probably for like $1 or maybe even for free, so I'm certainly making my money back. That's really cool. Any Manhunter fans? Let me know in the comments. Okay, cool. Batman 77. This is the Death of Alfred. Now, I did submit the regular cover as well. Hopefully that'll be in here. This is cover B, and I think this one is slightly more rare. I'll have to check on that. But that's pretty cool. Death of Alfred, that was extremely sad when that happened in the comics. Contrary to popular opinion, I actually did like the City of Bane arc from Tom King. I thought it was a pretty decent ending, but it definitely had some tragedy in there. Cool book. Alright guys, almost done with that first box. Isn't it weird? I was actually kind of hoping for a 9.9 in this. This is one of those books, it's like Batman 23.4. It's a lenticular Bane cover. And sometimes people get the 9.9 on this book because it's such a perfectly bound or whatever. But anyway, I'll take a 9.8. Pretty cool. I think I got this for $1. So, you know, minimal investment. Really sweet that I got the 9.8. Okay. This is a 9.8, but I think I gotta submit this back to CGC or something. I got a crazy scuff. I don't know if you can see that. Usually some of the books are scuffed like whatever, but this one's like going from here all the way down to here. That's not cool. But that is Batman 21 from the Batman Flash team-up story called The Button. That was a really great read. Pretty cool that it got the 9.8. I just got to do something about that scuff. Oh, very nice. I think I submitted 2, maybe 3 of these. This is Batman vs. Punisher. Kind of a cool Marvel DC team up there. And I think that's like a $100, maybe even more dollar book. So that was a nice surprise. Hopefully they all get it. I guess we'll see. Alright, okay. Batman 94. Trying to complete my Tynion run. And I actually submitted 2 of these. Very nice. This is Batman 94, the variant cover. I'm really not in love with these variants on the Batman run, but because I am a completionist, I like having them. Nice addition. Alright. And it looks like we got the regular cover of Batman 94. This is from that batch that I said had the dinged corners, so I'm glad it got the 9.4. Sometimes when they put it in the actual case, it almost acts as a pressing. I don't even see the fold on the end there, but that's great. 9.8, that's the main cover. I think I had another one. Yep, got another one right here. Very nice. 2 Batman 94s. One for me, one to be sold. Alright, next up. Batman 95. 2 Batman 95s. Very nice. This is the beginning of Joker War, which I loved. I thought the art was great. I actually don't love the cover art. Love the interior, love the story. Very great. One for me, one to sell. Alright, next up. There it is, what I thought it would be. The Batman 95 variant cover. Very nice. That's one of the more nicer looking ones. I don't love this variant run, but that's a good looking one. Let me make sure I just don't have another. I think I submitted 2. Yeah. There's another Batman 95 for you. Very nice. One for me, one to sell. Hopefully you guys can still see me. That stack's getting a little high. Alright, we got Batman 94. Oop, I missed one. Batman 94. Whoops. Yeah, Detective Comics 1023. Yo, I love this cover. I think it's amazing. Anytime there's these like text bubbles on the covers, I just love them. This is a brand new book. It's only a couple months old. So, you know, there's not going to be much value in these ones, but I don't know. Maybe this one's just for me. I think it looks awesome. And this is a line where the variant covers look amazing. Speaking of which, here's the Lee Bermejo variant cover of 1023. Looks awesome. I did submit the other one, I think 1024. That one's amazing. I'm really hoping it gets it. Really happy with that. Alright, Batman The Adventures Continue number 3. Looks like that is the variant cover. Very nice. Continuing my Batman Adventures Continue line. That's a cool cover. I haven't seen that in a few months. CGC's taken a while right now. So it's good to see that again. Kind of forgot that I submitted that, to be honest. Alright. Oh! Okay. And there's another one. Batman Adventures Continue 3, variant cover. With new books, if I usually have 2, I try to submit 1. I try to submit both so I can have 1 for myself. Oh my, what the heck? I submitted 3 of these? Okay. It's a weird choice for me to do, but who knows what I do months ago. There it is. Batman Adventures Continues 3. That's the regular cover. I actually think I prefer the regular cover to the variant, but hey, now I got 3 of the variants to choose from. I wonder if that means I submitted 3 of these. Yep, here's another one. Sure enough, I submitted 3 of the regular cover and 3 of the variant. Sometimes these books take so long to get back to you, you forget what you submit. Alright, Batman 96. Now, guys, I want to show you something. Batman 96, cover B and cover A. Only like a $30 book, right? Maybe $40. Not mine. What mine has that no one else's has is I made sure that CGC put on the notes the first appearance of Clown Hunter. No one else's CGC's slabs for Batman 96 mentions this. Just mine. That makes me really happy. Now, granted, I do not like the cover very much for this, but if you're a Catwoman fan, sure, that looks good. But there's the main cover, Batman 96, cover A, with the custom CGC notes on there. Alright, let's see. Here's another cover B. Another cover B. Alright guys, there's only 2 left, and they look to be, yep, just 2 more copies of Batman 96. with the corrected notes that mention that it's the first appearance of Clown Hunter. Not bad. Alright, so let's find out what books didn't get the 9.8. Alright, so it looks like a copy of Batman vs. Punisher didn't make it. Oh, look at that. Huh. This is the certificate of eligibility or whatever that came with that Buffy. I'll have to include this with whoever buys that from me. That's pretty cool that they gave that back to me. What? Huh. Batman 22, another lenticular cover. That's actually kind of rare for that to not get a 9.8. Here's a Kelly Jones cover. Oh, another Kelly Jones cover. Batman 508. That's too bad. I like that cover. Another Kelly Jones. Ooh. A new book that didn't get it. This is my cover A of The Death of Alfred. I'm surprised that didn't get it. That's too bad. Whatever. I thought that would get it. Dr. Fate, #1, the 80s one. And another Batman vs. Punisher didn't get it. Hey, you know what? That's still pretty good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 41 out of 50 got the 9.8. So, I mean, how could I complain about that? That's pretty awesome. What's that? Like, that's a nice passing grade on a test. Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of unboxings pretty soon. I think I got another 25 coming to me probably by this coming Monday. But that's really great. I'm going to be putting some of these up on my Instagram, where if you want, you can go and buy it there if you're interested. I always do the cheapest prices that you can find, and I do price match because I'm super cool like that. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and keep on collecting.